So today I came here to do something very interesting, very scientific, let's call it. So there's something called Hartmann lines and Curie lines, which are energetic lines that cross from north to south, east to west, and diagonal. And usually when you cross those lines and you put your head there or you spend too much time there, you feel bad, you can get sick, and a bunch of problems because our lines, geodesic lines that cross the whole globe, and basically the energy is too strong there, and basically in Feng Shui, for example, is bad, and in general building on top of one line there where you're gonna sit or spend a lot of time is bad. So I'm trying to get the Hartmann lines of my property to be able to plan where I'm gonna put everything, right? So this is what I'm gonna do today, and let's see how it goes. And for that, I'm just gonna leave the camera somewhere here and just start. So enjoy. So we need a couple of things to do this. One is form to tag where the lines are. Second, we need to find where north is, so that's why I have a compass. And the most important thing that has been used for ages, it's two copper bars, where basically where they cross while I'm walking, that means there's a energetic crossing. These are also useful if you want to find water, but for now I'm just going to do try to find the crossing. And first I gotta find where north is. So in my case, here. So north, basically, using this stick that I have here, is exactly like this. So these forms this exactly forms the north. So now I have an arrow that is straight where the north is, almost where the camera is north. So let's begin. These pens are very useful for sure. So we have a meter tape meter, the bars. So the idea is that I'm gonna just walk from one point to another, and where the bars cross, I guess I'm gonna start back there so you can actually see. So the idea is that they cross when they are in top of those energy points, and they still open like this when you keep walking, right? So as you can tell, a week before I marked it more or less in the same area where I found that there was one point. So the idea is that generates a grid, and with that grid we can tell more or less where the lines are, right? We also need to do it east to west and then build a grid. When I have a grid, then it's gonna be easier to know where the lines are crossing. So now, if that's north and this is south, then I'm gonna go this way to the west and see where the lines cross, right? As you can see, basically the idea is that they stay like this, and while you're walking it just crosses, and when it crosses, that's a line, that's a point. And let's see if the 2.5 meters, 2.5 meters of distance supposed to be when you map this. So we have this. So I got 3 meters, so I guess, let's see. Said approximately 2.5 meters, but I don't know, maybe I found water. That's another option with this method. Yeah, it's like 3-4 meters. Okay, let's see. Let's keep on doing this. gonna remove the old ones so I can actually Well, for the next part I need string, so I think it's gonna be some other day when I finish this to complete. So for now we have more or less what the Hartmann lines are. So as we can see, those are the Hartmann lines that cross north, south, east to west. And where you cross, it's not a good idea to sleep, as I said, or to spend too much time. And now I need more string to run by the courier lines, which are diagonal. Once I have all of that, I would mark this whole terrain with this and have the appropriate placing for my living quarters. Signing out. Have fun.